Hi everyone and welcome to TWF. Welcome to TWF SmackDown Live. Hi everyone, I'm alongside with Trini Kwan and the Jackal here. Yeah, the Jackal said we're going to have a contract signing here between Brock Lesnar and Brock Lesnar, number one contender, and Asuka, the TWF Heavyweight Champion. And Pee Wee Herman, he's so big he can't even stand in the ring. First off, Pee Wee Herman says, we're all here for this contract signing for the TWF Heavyweight Championship. Now today is a secret word is don't touch anyone. Secret word is championship. So if you hear championship today, you got to scream real loud. Anyway, regardless of that, Asuka, since you are the TWF Heavyweight Champion, you can sign a contract first. Hold on a minute here, Brock Lesnar says. Paul, I got this one. You know, Asuka, you've been attacking me. You've been getting lucky, hitting me with your kicks and your Asuka lock. But your luck's going to come to an end, girl. It always comes to an end. Nobody be lucky forever. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, Brock, you mean to say I haven't been lucky? King of the Ring, WWE Heavyweight Champion, UFC Heavyweight Champion, OVW Tag Team Champion, AJPW Heavyweight Champion, MCWA Heavyweight Champion. Oh, yeah, I was lucky. TWF Heavyweight Champion, yeah. You know, then there's luck, and then there's just you're good than everybody else. Brock Lesnar's right about that, Asuka. Now, don't get me wrong. Brock Lesnar does unlook you. I mean, he does unlook his opponents. He always wants to find people he thinks will give him a worthy challenge, regardless of who they may be. But at the end of the day, Brock Lesnar also wants to know that even though the opponent will be tough, he wants to know that he can eventually beat that opponent. And everybody he's fought pretty much has been an ongoing conclusion that he has won. If that's true, Brock Lesnar's son, then tell me why you lost to The Undertaker once at SummerSlam. Why did you lose to Triple H once? And tell me, if you lost to Triple H 2 times, and you lost to The Undertaker once, and John Cena once, and explain to me, if you lost to Bill Goldberg twice, you claim to be unstoppable, but we've seen you take losses here and there. But it won't matter, because since nobody is ready for Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, and your loss to The Undertaker, your 2 losses to Bill Goldberg, your 1 loss to John Cena, and your loss to Triple H, regardless of those 2 losses, they're going to be nothing compared to the loss you will gain to me. Brock Lesnar signs the contract. Asuka signs the contract. And you spend way too much time hyping up, overbooking him, making him out to be unstoppable. Granted that, yeah, he was a former UFC fighter, a current WWE wrestler, a former NFL football player, a former MCWA amateur wrestler. But at the end of the day, regardless of, former IPJPW wrestler, regardless of all that, it's not going to matter if you're amateur or you're working. And it won't matter how good you think you are, because you're not going to beat me. And Brock Lesnar signs the contract. And I'm going to tell you something, girl. You are going to lose to me. That's going to be my Christmas present. Well, now I've once again become the TWF heavyweight champion. Well, and Asuka, let me let you finish on something here. You actually think that you can beat Brock Lesnar? I mean, granted, you are still undefeated in World Wrestling Entertainment, and a former WWE NXT Women Heavyweight Champion, and a former TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion, and you're still undefeated in the Toy Wrestling Federation. But do you actually think you can actually beat Brock Lesnar? The most the feared, but also unlooked former UFC heavyweight champion, MCWA heavyweight champion, WWE heavyweight champion, OVW World Tag Team champion, King of the Ring. Do you actually think you can beat him? I don't think. I know I can beat him. Now let me make this perfectly clear to two of you. Brock and Asuka, you two are not to get involved in any physical confrontation until Christmas Chaos 2. If any of you do, then it won't matter, because neither of you will have that going for your Christmas gift. Or in your case, Paul, your Hanukkah gift. Or Asuka, and whatever your case is, obviously, Christmas gift. You will forfeit your opportunity, Brock, if you attack Asuka. And Asuka, you will be stripped of the belt if you should attack Brock. Well, apparently Brock Lesnar and Asuka are set to face one another at Christmas Chaos 3. That comes in December 25th. December 25th on a special episode edition of Monday Night Raw. Well, it looks like that's all the time we got here. You know. It looks like that's all the time we got here, but I don't think it's over, though. Well, I do understand that Lukai or Lukey, or however you want to pronounce his name, has already asked for his return match. Has already asked for his return match for the TWF Allegheny County Championship. That's enough. Well, there we come. Currently in the ring with his manager, Jimmy Hart. This match is for the TWF Allegheny County Championship. First, the challenger. He is the God of Mischief, Lukey. And the TWF Allegheny County Champion with his manager, Jimmy Hart. He is Apollo Crews. Well, apparently we're going to be here with Jimmy Hart's going to apparently be on headset with us. And we can explain why he's teaming up with Apollo Crews. Why he's managing Apollo Crews. Yeah, Trini Kwan says, explain to us, Jimmy Hart, why are you managing Apollo Crews? That's what I like to know, and Jackal says. Well, let me tell you something, Trini and Jackal and Dwayne. The reason I'm managing Apollo Crews is I know for a fact Apollo Crews is talented. I know he's got skills. I know that he hasn't won any belts yet in WWE, but give him time and he will. Oh, Lukey just knocked him down from behind. Oh, don't worry about that one. Apollo's in control. Do you have a megaphone with Apollo Crews on it? I got a megaphone with all my former charges on it. Hulk Hogan, Big Van Vader, Mankind, Rob Van Dam, Sabu, Brian Knobbs, Jerry Saggs, Earthquake, Typhoon, Ahmed Johnson. I mean, you name it, and I have a megaphone, and he's even got one with Kurt Angle on it, too. You know, he's got Ken Shamrock on, too. Oh! Well, I remember, Jimmy Hart, the last time you managed someone, you said you only managed winners. Well, isn't Apollo Crews a winner? Luke Guy right now. Knock down Apollo Crews. He don't look like a winner, the Jackal says right now. Well, that's because he's getting beat. That's since he's getting beat up by Luke Guy. But give him some time and he will be a winner. Wait a minute. Luke Guy trying to come through. Hold on. I got to go now. Now Jimmy Hart is Luke Guy right now. Got Apollo Crews up. And a power bomb. Apollo Crews in trouble here. Jimmy Hart's got the... Oh! Jimmy Hart just hit Luke Guy with the chair. What the... Oh! And Jimmy Hart just got nailed. Oh, I guess that's all it takes. Apollo Crews. Oh, come on, the Jackal says. How are you going to condone that? The Gorilla Plus Slam. Here comes the Moonsaw. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And still the TWF Allegheny County Champion, Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews still the TWF Allegheny County Champion. And Renee Young is on her on her honeymoon with Dean Ambrose, so she won't be here. And you go from Joey Styles to Gene Okerlund to Jim Ross, Girl Monsoon. We got Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coachman. All right, Luke Guy, you didn't do so well apparently against you didn't do so well against Apollo Crews. Jonathan Coachman, let me tell you something. I didn't do good against Apollo Crews since Jimmy Hart interfered. Jimmy Hart had to get in there and do it. And he's sitting there praising Apollo Crews, but then he has to interfere in his match. If Apollo Crews actually wanted to prove that he was better, then he would give me a return match without his manager without his overseer Jimmy Hart interfering. So you saying I can't beat you without Jimmy Hart's help? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that's exactly. And also Kevin Sullivan. He also manners Kevin Sullivan and also Hawk Koo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, guess what? You got it. Anytime, you got it. Anytime, any place. Well, I guess we're going to have the return. I guess we're going to eventually get some return match. You know it's going to happen pretty soon. Well, the Jackal says, so much for Apollo Crews trying to prove he can wrestle and play and wrestle fair. Well, what are you talking about? You talking about? He had to use Jimmy Hart to interfere. It's not like Apollo Crews asked Jimmy Hart to interfere. Yeah, Trini Kwan says, not like Apollo Crews asked Jimmy Hart to interfere in his match for him. Well, that's all the time we got here for TWS SmackDown Live. We hope you enjoyed SmackDown Live. And for Dwayne McAllen, Trini Kwan, and Jackal, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you Wednesday for NXT.